Advance thanks for visiting mostexpensiver.com. Why is Wagyu beef so expensive? One of the most expensive types of meat in the world is Wagyu beef. People will spend hundreds of dollars to eat a Wagyu beef steak. Why is Wagyu beef so expensive? 10 reasons. While American Wagyu beef can cost around $10 to $15 a pound, real Japanese Wagyu beef can easily cost $100 to $300 a pound. Certain factors like the cost of raising Wagyu cattle, Japanese standards for their beef, an increasing demand for Wagyu beef, and high import fees all make Wagyu beef expensive. 1. Wagyu cattle have expensive diets. One of the primary reasons why Wagyu beef is expensive is that the Japanese feed their Wagyu cattle expensive food. Wagyu beef is expensive because it's expensive to feed Wagyu cattle. 2. High land costs. The Japanese have very high land costs for raising Wagyu cattle. Wagyu beef is expensive because land costs in Japan are quite high. 3. Lengthy growth time. It can take anywhere from 400 to 450 days for a cow to reach that size. Wagyu beef is expensive because it takes a long time for Wagyu cattle to grow. 4. Japanese have high standards for their meat. The high standards make Wagyu beef expensive because it adds just a bit more cost to the production level. Wagyu beef is expensive because the high standards that the Japanese use make high-quality slices scarcer. 5. Japan has a monopoly on Wagyu cattle. This makes the price of Wagyu beef expensive because it means Japan can price their exports however they choose. Wagyu beef is expensive because the Japanese have a monopoly on Wagyu cattle. 6. High import fees. While the Japanese won't readily export Wagyu eggs or sperm, they are happy to export Wagyu beef. Wagyu beef is expensive because of high import fees and shipping costs. 7. High demand. The Japanese only export so much Wagyu beef each year. Wagyu beef is expensive because it's in high demand. 8. Typically associated with expensive restaurants. Wagyu beef is not cheap for restaurants to buy and offer on their menus. Wagyu beef is expensive, but eating it at a fine dining restaurant makes it even more expensive. 9. High wheat prices. This makes Wagyu beef expensive because it means Japanese ranchers have to spend more on wheat to feed their cattle. Wagyu beef is expensive because of the high prices of wheat due to drought. 10. High rice prices. California is the top rice producer in the United States. Wagyu beef is expensive because of the high price of rice due to drought.